Baruch Hashem. We continue another 5 minutes of bitachon, the incredible words of the Bais HaLevi. We began the 4th chapter yesterday with the words of the Bais HaLevi teaching us that if one has yira mi basar v'dam, that means he forgot about Hashem. It's a seesaw. It's a relationship, an inverse relationship. If one has Hashem in his mind, there's no fears of other people. The moment that Hashem is not on one's mind for a moment, that's when the fears of other people come in. And if we think about this deeply as the Bais HaLevi is about to develop, this really means the relationship between emunah and bitachon. Emunah, Hashem running the world, Hashem being almighty, bitachon down to the practical running of it day by day. And continues the Bais HaLevi, we'll pick it up from the bottom of page 8. He says, if a person puts on his heart, that everything in this world, everything, anything that's going to happen to me, to you, to any single person, whether it's from another person, whether it's from a circumstance, seemingly all is from Ita Yisbarach, is from Hashem. Continues the Bais HaLevi in page 9. When another person does something to you, he's not acting and creating Hashem's will. Of course not. He is acting in the way that God determined he should act. Obviously with his own bechira, but he's not going contrary to the design of God. He's not adding on to Hashem. He's not diminishing it. Hashem's precision is down to the needlehead. Not to make something happen early, to make it happen late. Afilu rega echad. And memela, what's there to be afraid of? If Hashem is running everything down to the dot of the needle. Now over here in note 14, Rav David Satan points out so beautifully that the more we strengthen our emunah, which is the belief that Hashem is running everything down to that needle point, the more we'll be able to live with bitachon, that Hashem is holding our hand. And he quotes an incredible Ramban, the Ramban in Emunah Bitachon, that he compares the relationship of Emunah and Bitachon to a tree and its fruit. Emunah is the tree and Bitachon is the fruit. You water, you tend for the tree, you strengthen the tree. What's going to happen? The stronger, the healthier the tree, the more delicious, the more abundant the fruit will be. So too, the more we work on our emunah, the more we think about this fact that yes, nothing could happen to me, even from another person, without Hashem so desiring, then our bitachon, our practical, as the Gaon reminds us constantly, to live with emunah, emunah lahacha yois be'emunah, that is bitachon. So we want to know, how can we not be fearful of other people? How can we not be anxious of situations? Whether it's health, whether it's money, whether it's children. How is it possible? Bolster your emunah. Bolster your belief in how great God is and how He is running everything down to the microscopic level. The tree is strong. The fruit that come off it will be strong. And when you turn the page over to page 10, Rav Sati says a beautiful, beautiful mashal. Someone's walking down the street, he's in a crime-ridden neighborhood, scary. So he puts on a bulletproof vest, and he knows he could be hurt, he could be damaged, but he'll live because he's wearing that bulletproof vest. As he's walking down the street, it's late at night, and he sees a figure lurking. He gets nervous, he gets anxious. Why? Because he forgot at that precise moment that he's wearing the bulletproof vest. He touches himself. He takes a deep breath. When we remind ourselves that Hashem is running everything down to that smallest of details, then we can as well take that deep breath and not be the smallest bit fearful. It's difficult. It's hard. It's an avodah. It's a lifelong work, as he quotes in the footnotes here from Yerucham Levavitz. Excuse me, Rabbi Chatzkel Levenstein that said that if there was one day he didn't work in Amunah, he felt the difference. It's a constant. It's an everyday. Let's keep on watering that tree. Let's keep on growing in our Amunah, realizing how Hashem runs everything down to that needlehead. And slowly we'll be able to live with bitachon, realizing that yes, we are wearing a bulletproof vest. Hashem, our loving Father, the Almighty, the Creator of this world, He's holding our hand as He orchestrates every single detail.